Hello. Let me get some water. That's some good ass water. Okay. So let me just tone down the music a little bit. And move scenes. Okay, so greetings from the lab. So today is the start of a new Apex Legends season called Apex Legends Emergence. This is going to be season number 10. I did this in the previous previous season launch as well, during season 9. I just want to do a quick overview of the patch notes because I believe there were some last minute additions to the patch notes. They were kind of mentioned on Twitter, but I didn't exactly know what the mini changes were, so I'm just going to be going over the whole patch notes one more time. So, Apex Legends Emergence Dev Stream, this is the video that you can watch if you want to get a little bit more insight on what kind of thought process goes on behind designing a new season and stuff like that, and what kind of work goes behind the scenes. So that's basically what this top video is about. So new content, new legend, Seer with microdrones, and then artist's eye. Seer sees opportunities that other legends might miss and seizes them in the most beautiful way he can. Check out his little kid. Check out his kid in the action below. Honestly, it just kind of reminds me of a Lil Nas X. And I thought that was kind of funny because when I googled up Apex Legends Seer, Lil Nas X also came up on on what other people have searched for as well. So yeah, I'm not the only one that thinks that way. So his passive is a heart seeker. So if you aim down sight, you'll hear the heartbeats of nearby enemies when aiming down sights to get a clue on their location. Seer is able to ADS even when not holding a weapon, and I believe this thing has a range of 75 meters, so it's quite a bit. Let me just swap it. Rank Legends, rank rewards unlocked. Enjoy your new rewards for season 9. Your rank has been reset to bronze 4 for season 10. Yeah, I did rank grind for season 8. I hit diamond, and then during season 9 it's like, this isn't worth it anymore, and then I just, yeah. If it's a meta that I don't really like, then I won't bother grinding rank for it, but I got my diamond once, so that's basically what happened. So let me just unlock Zero real quick. Unlock with legend tokens. How many legend tokens do I even have? 55,000. Okay, I have enough. Anything else in the store? Okay. No, nothing too of note. Okay. I just want to hop into the firing range. Hopefully the game doesn't crash or anything like that. I just want to hop into the firing range so I can see all of his abilities myself. There's probably like gonna be like thousands of players waiting to get into the firing range right now. I remember when it happened, yeah, when season 9 launched with Valkyrie, there were so many people in the queue. Okay, 53, that's not bad. Honestly, with today's launch, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of people are just logged behind trying to download the patch itself, because I heard a lot of people are having problems trying to get it to download on consoles. So a bunch of people with slower internet speeds might be stuck. But anyways, let me just yeah. While I'm just waiting for this game to load, let me just continue reading. So tactical focus of attention summons microdrones to emit a focused delayed blast that goes through walls, revealing enemies and their health bars, plus interrupting their actions. So this interrupting their actions is apparently is basically like a silence that lasts for like half a second. It does 10 damage, so you will get assists if you use it in ranked and you tag someone. As for its effective range, Let's see. So I'm holding Q right now.
The great unveil.
That's far. Okay, but it has a 30-second cooldown. Okay.
I control death.
Let's see.
It does not control me.
I want to see how fast it is to cast. Okay, if I just press Q, then it comes up pretty quickly.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, so if I do Q,
Look beyond the veil.
yeah, when it explodes, it does 10 damage. So you do have time to get out of the area if you were to, if you do see the beam. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like even just from trying it out once. Okay, let's just see. So you see it. You can slide out of it, yeah. Even if you're in a complete, even if you're standing completely still, you can still slide out of it. Okay, wait, let me just. I should probably have the game up as well. Let's see if this works. Let me just duplicate the scene. Okay, and where's my game? Game. I'll move it to the top right. Here. Yeah. That way it's a little bit easier to see.
Unveil.
So you, yeah, if you see the beam coming at you, if you just go straight parallel and you slide out of it, you won't get tagged by it. But yeah, if you're staying in with it, if you're staying behind cover, then you have to make a decision if you want to leave the cover or not. Because the 10 damage and being revealed is one thing, but if you're like, the thing is, like, this explosion is so fast that the way that it's meant to be used is kind of like an interrupt, right? So you have to basically make a choice between staying behind cover and getting your abilities interrupted, but at this point it's like you don't really have a choice. It's not like you can walk out of the cover while still healing or anything like that. So if the enemy knows exactly where you are already, then it's basically just free. You can't dodge this, it's impossible. Unless you're basically, yeah. The only way you can basically dodge that is if you're basically standing upright, if you're already standing up or if you're already moving, and then you basically just slide jump your way out of there. But if you do that though, right? Then you basically expose yourself so you get out of cover, or your other option is to basically just stay behind your cover and just have let the seer expose you and just take 10 damage. But yeah, it's stupid strong is how I feel already. Yeah, I'm like, you know how OP Horizon was when she first launched in Season 8? I feel like that's gonna happen again. I feel like this is happening right now.
Unveil.
This is basically what Bloodhound should have been, and it's like Bloodhound 2.0. Okay, so I don't have a weapon on hand, so if I just do right click, I can basically see heartbeats. I'm just trying to think, so is it because these things count as targets? Is that why? So how does this indicator work is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so it's about this accurate. So it's not that my right click is tracking. Oh wait, I forgot to switch the scenes, my bad. Okay, yeah, so it's not like my right click is actually tracking these targets, it's actually tracking the dummies, but so this is basically the effective range in which it detects a person. So it is in all degrees, so it does work in so it does work for players above and below you. So what is from here to approximately here? That's not okay, this is fairly precise, but it's not as precise. My other question is, if this thing is used in like, what happens when there's two people at the same time? Okay, so I don't think this right click differentiates people that are standing like right next to each other. That might require player testing, but Yeah, I believe it only marks out heartbeats. In the general direction it's in. Okay. So yeah, you can pinpoint people. How does it work with something with better sights, for example? Where's the 2x4? Okay, so the detection angle is still the same regardless of if you are using a 1x or a 4x or a 4x10, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, if I were to use a better scope, would it basically point me to the enemy more accurately? And the answer to that is no. So the angle is basically, yeah, the detection angle for your enemy character is basically the same regardless of what sight you use. Okay, so that's good. I mean, that's bad for Seer, but that's good for the other players that are planning on fighting Seer. Okay, so back to the patch notes. So that was basically the Heart Seeker and the Tactical Focus of Attention. Yeah, I have a feeling Focus of Attention is going to be really strong. Like, this beam is also not exactly small.
The great unveil.
Like, that beam, if you point that at a building, that will... If you point that at one of the buildings in, like, for example, in... I think it's, like, World's Edge? Yeah, in World's Edge, you know how there's like little houses plonked around? You can basically aim your Q at it, and then it's basically just gonna ding everyone inside the building. If you just aim at the middle of the thing, I think. Especially because we don't have any like options to basically lie down flat on the floor. So I think this is gonna basically just catch everybody inside the building, if you were to aim at it correctly. And then there's also this ultimate thing, which basically reveals everything within an area, so long as they shoot, I think. And this thing can be broken by enemies, just not by yourself, I think. Yeah, but this thing can be broken. I mean, it can be broken, but let's be real. If you were to place this inside a building and on a place where you're planning on defending with your team, that thing is not gonna get broken, and it gives so much info. It's super strong. Yeah. Create a sphere of microdrones that reveal the footsteps of enemies moving quickly or firing their weapons within. So I believe if you were to exit or re-enter the sphere, you're also notified, and if enemies were to shoot, they also are notified as well. So basically, if you're ratting and if you're just basically not moving, then you won't get detected, but if you do move around and stuff like that, then you will get caught. And class passive, recon, scanning survey beacons reveals the next circle's location, yada yada yada. Okay, so map update. After months of aggressive mining by the Harvester on World's Edge, the land is overmined, overburdened, and pushed to its limits. The earth has fractured and erupted as nature reclaiming what's hers. Hammond is scrambling to contain the damage they've caused using weather controlling machines. The climatizer rapidly cools the surrounding area to sub-zero temperatures, and a lava siphon stabilizes the caldera. Fight for control on the always moving gondolas and the climatizer and lava siphon. Traverse the bubbling hot lava with caution and show everyone what legends are made of. So this is the new World's Edge, and this is also, I believe, the first season where we have all 3 maps on the same rotation. So that's something to look forward to. So if you get bored with one map, then just wait a minute, and then you're gonna be able to play on another one. That being said, for the first week, we're still gonna be stuck with World's Edge for the entire week. Yeah. So this is basically the climatizer. Let's start by looking at what used to be the refinery. Yeah, these refinery, it basically got knocked down. So no more flushing yourself down the toilet hole upon landing. Yeah, the toilets are gone, unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, but then again, good riddance, because people used to be able to stand on top of here, because these aren't out of bounds zones. And that's a nasty camping spot. So fixture extension. The planet's fractured all the way from the climatizer to Fragment East with the bubbling lava connecting. Okay. So Fragment East. Yeah, it extends to Fragment East, but I don't think it actually cuts through it. So the YouTuber drop spot is still open. Ready for business, but yeah. I'm wondering if they switched up the loot pool over here, because if this is a better point, if this is a more fun place to fight, then that's where the streamers are gonna eventually end up. Honestly, you make a building, you put a bunch of ropes in it with a bunch of different angles, and you give a streamer an Octane, and then it's basically turns into a jungle gym for them, so it doesn't really matter what happens. Yeah, they just need one place to be. So gondolas, we're bringing back some of the dynamic gameplay that Trains once offered in World's Edge, but this time we're something new. We're introducing moving gondolas on two of the new POIs, Climatizer and Lava Siphon. These moving gondola cars will provide a confined safe passageway for you and your squad across threatening lava and the POIs. How safe is this, is my question. It says confined safe passageway, but it looks pretty open to me unless you can't shoot through it while it's moving. I'll have to look into that. I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but it probably just, I don't know, a well-placed Thermite might just like wipe an entire team in there. Just saying. Unless it locks down, like, okay, wait, let me take a look at this. Are these doors that shut? If these are basically all doors that shut, then I could understand why how this could be a safe passage. But otherwise, I don't understand. But these walls are fairly thick, especially like these corners. Yeah, we'll see. Sorting Factory has been swallowed up by a massive sinkhole and replaced by a big POI called Siphon. I kind of miss sorting. I kind of like Sorting Factory, but this place looks interesting too. And you know this is gonna be a ranked arena map, either now or later. This area over here, 100%. Also, I wish they would have turned Octane's Ring of Fire into an arena map. I think that would be really fun as well. So the large lava siphon building embedded into the mountain offers a lot of interesting close encounter fights, and also introduces new additional rotation entrance and makes it to the existing train track tunnel behind. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Another awesome element of Lava Siphon, I got disconnected, is a giant sinkhole. It creates more meaningful decision making on landings and yada yada yada. The sinkhole acts just like a northern extended fissure we talked about earlier. It's also traversable, only if it inflicts damage when traversing directly on the lava. Okay, so like this ground over here is safe, just don't stand on the lava. Okay, so lava's back. Landslide. The latest seismic activity has caused a landslide, demolishing the train yard. I have mixed feelings about this, but I'll get used to it. Yeah. Train yard I felt was actually no, I'm happy with this change. I didn't like fighting in train yard. It felt, what's a good word to describe how I felt about train yard? Anti-fun? No, that's not. I don't know. There were some things about it that I didn't really like. The high ground advantage in trains on the above cars might have been one of the reasons why. Like if you ever encounter a squad that's basically 3 stacking on top of you and you basically don't have a pathfinder that can zip up to them from below, yeah, good luck with that. Especially if the final ring ends up somewhere in this area. It's a huge pain. Okay, skybox changes and climate change. Ooh. I like this. World's Edge is no longer the gloomy mess that it used to be. It is now bright. There's some color in our lives now. I really like this change. Yeah, whenever a map gets destroyed, it always takes the sky with it, so it always turns like orange and red. But yeah, I like having this color. That's also another reason why I really like Olympus. I like that whole like visual aesthetic to the map. So a seasonal change has also been present. There's now more snow in the northern region. Let us know how you feel about the new bluer look. 1,000 times better. New rotations. We also want to improve some player flow and provide a couple of new rotation options in the emergence update. So Overlook, we're adding a new rotation to the dead end of Overlook to provide a new option for players that rotate in and out of the POI. This is minor, but I think it'll be appreciated by the community. Now, the reason for this change is most likely because previously there was only in ranked, right? if you wanted to get from one side of this overlook to the other, if you didn't have a Valkyrie, and if you didn't want, like, yeah, the only way to cross from here to the other side was basically use a Valkyrie ult. And not even Valkyrie ulting over the mountain, you had to Valkyrie ulti into the ring outside over here and wrap your way around. That was basically the rotation that you could do, but if you did that successfully, you would be able to land on top of over here and it would be a really strong rotation. If you're rotating just in time for the last ring, that was a really strong rotation that a lot of squads used to do. Yeah, it was shown in competitive Apex a couple of times, and every time, yeah, after a while, like, people get used to it. Like, the squads that are over here, basically, the squads that were like over here or over here on top of these things, they're ready. So if a Valkyrie comes in that way, then they would usually be prepared to shoot them down. But yeah, that used to be one of the rotations that you had to do. But now that there's actually a clear path towards it, and also the top of the mountains got shaved off, so Valkyries could, yeah, so because the top of the mountains got shaved off, right? So the Valkyries can actually, I'm pretty sure they can actually climb over this thing entirely. Because Valkyries' ultimates have a higher range than deployment balloons. For some reason. I have mixed feelings about that, but yeah, yeah, they're basically better deployment balloons. So new west rotation. So we're also providing a new connector rotation between Geyser and Overlook. This rotation branches off from the existing central point of the cave tunnel rotation and heads north. This will improve the flow to and from the northern POIs and give another option for teams to rotate through the area. I see. Yeah, so this is the new one and this is the old one. So they basically dug a tunnel out, and you're able to enter and exit through here, and as well there's also two loot pills over here, as per usual, with every exit and entrance that these things have. And also, like the other exits and entrances, there's also a side door over here in case, just so that you have another venue to exit. So designing this map was a lot of fun, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it. As always, thanks for playing, and look forward to hearing your feedback once this update drops. Sounds good. I'll do that. Okay. New weapon, Rampage. Rampart's latest creation, the Rampage LMG, blasts onto the scene and has absolutely no chill. This high-powered heavy ammo LMG takes its time but packs one hell of a punch. The Rampage excels at mid-range combat but struggles up to close range with a slower fire rate. Now one for just accepting weakness, Rampart managed to modify the Rampage internal combustion mechanism with, what else? Thermites. Loading a thermite grenade into the Rampage's special chamber overclocks the fire rate and lets the legends go on a well rampage. Let's just try it out real quick then. Firing range. Oh yeah, as much as I like Pathfinder skin, especially with this update, I don't think I'm probably not gonna be playing much Pathfinder. Yeah, his hitbox is just too much right now. I love shooting Pathfinders though. Oh my god, that's so fun. It's so satisfying shooting Pathfinders. I never know how to. I really need to practice how to grapple with Pathfinder properly.
Save the day. Maybe. Here I come, Mirage to the rescue. After being rescued, I have come to save the day. Maybe.
I need heavy ammo. Rampart is a heavy weapon. Rampage, not Rampart. Okay, so let's see. Okay. This feels strong. So how does this scale with mags? So 28, 32. Okay, so increases by 4 per bullet, 4 per level. Okay. Okay, so it does 42 headshots. How much does it do for body? 28 for body. How much for 28 for body and 24 for legs. Okay, yeah. So 42 head, 28 to the body. So it basically, yeah, it's a 50% headshot bonus multiplier. What if I just tap it? Tapping it is strong. What the fuck? And as per usual, if you masters, yeah, as per usual, if you actually, would tapping it be more of the play? I don't know, tapping feels like the individual shots are so strong that tapping actually feels really good. If you just slow down your fire rate just a little bit, then I think it's gonna be really strong. Wait, hold up. Let me just try this. Yeah, if you don't hold down but click, that's strong. You don't need a barrel if you want to do that. You don't need a barrel. What? That's so strong. Yeah, if you were to use a barrel, it's actually so much harder to control the recoil. Like, look at this. It's harder. It's so much harder. But then if you do this, I say that, but I like miss all my shots. But yeah, at a similar range, if you just click. So I think for the first shot when you use a gun right, it doesn't like your spread doesn't go out too far. And paired with a Rampart's already low fire rate, yeah, I think tapping might actually be the play, especially for mid-range engagements. I think tapping is so strong. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be experimenting with this. I just wanna, yeah, with tapping a lot. And also I want to see the fire rate with thermite. So if I were to get a thermite, wait.
I need a thermite grenade.
Okay, so press B to charge. It heats up. So to my knowledge, I believe this thing doesn't run out by itself. It only runs out if you actually start to shoot with it. Okay, yeah, if you shoot with it, then it starts to drain automatically. You can see it decreasing in the bottom right corner. So the charge does naturally go down, and same with the Sentinel, it also goes down with every shot. So if you find a thermite on the ground, you are free to basically ramp it up. Let me just wait for this to expire. So you are free to ramp it up and then just basically holster it until your next engagement. And then it's just gonna stay revved up until you actually start firing with it. Okay, so that's good. So thermite stocks basically just went up. Okay, but it does decrease after a slight delay. Yeah, so you can't have it permanently charged up, just waiting for it to be used later. But yeah, it's not immediate. So if you feel a fight is brewing, then you are free to basically rev it up and wait for a couple of seconds before you begin the engagement. So that's nice. So let's see. Let's go back to the patch notes. So ranked arenas. I'm somewhat excited for this. But me being me, I don't have friends to play this with, so whatever. I'll probably try it out anyways, but I have a feeling that ranked arenas is gonna become a sweat fest with everybody 3-stacking, or else you're just gonna straight up lose. For ranked arenas, if they don't do what League of Legends does and basically just split the game off into solo or flex, this is gonna be a very bad time for anyone that's planning on just hopping into it for fun, by yourself at least. But on the positive side, it basically does work on an MMR system, so you're not going to be dealing with any of the RP bullshit that we have to put up with in ranked, in the ranked battle royale mode. So this is going to be a fair evaluation of your skill, and your rewards are basically going to be given based on your highest rank achieved. Because there are tiered demotions, so you can actually demote from Platinum 4 all the way down to Gold or Silver or Bronze, depending on your lose streak. So that is possible. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Yeah, so this is going to be a more fair way to evaluate MMR. The reason why MMR systems don't really work in Battle Royales is because there's too many players in play, I believe. And it's going to be a little bit hard to adjust, but who knows, maybe this system is going to be super successful and they want to try testing something similar for Season 11. I don't know. I'm not a beta tester. I don't know any of the inside details, unfortunately. Honestly, even if I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys anyways. So there's that. So quality of life updates. Added a new badge, win streak. Can you get 2, 3, or 4, or 5 wins in a row? Good question. I'm wondering if that badge is given out retroactively because I kind of want to see. Let's see. Badges. Nope. Okay. Yeah, because if I did, then I think I would have had the win streak badge. Yeah, my longest win streak was 3 on Lifeline. Okay, so that's a new win streak badge. Added a hold on response to enemy pings. That's not gonna stop anyone, let's be real. Especially not Octane mains. Added distinct sound effects to the gold backpacks revive. This is good. More information is good. Yeah. This, if this sound effect also plays with someone that's self-reviving with a gold shield, you know not to mess with that guy anymore. So that should be much less of a surprise for people that are messing with the last squad from now on. Updated the heirloom store to give players a better view of all the items that are related to this item. This should have happened ages ago, but it's good that it's there now. So I believe we can... No, I can't really pick what pack I want to open, but I can see how many of each packs I have. Okay. So private matches added admin toggle. Okay, so these private matches are basically for competitive lobbies. So this is basically irrelevant to us. But one interesting thing that I saw over here, added an admin toggle option for aim assist mode. So this is likely because I think console players are going to be allowed into competitive Apex. Actually, I thought they were already, but this could be a way to, like, quote-unquote even out the field. But if console players didn't have aim assist mode, then I believe they would already be at a disadvantage. So I don't know about this one, but or alternatively, this option, the fact that it exists, could also open up for games where you could have a bunch of content creators playing together on controllers, but they all have aim assist off. I think that would also be a little bit of an interesting thing to watch. So added a red zone filtering for observers and free cam. The light red zone filter. Okay, so I'm assuming this is like if you're trying to spectate from the edge of the ring, your vision won't get completely blinded by the ring itself. So that's good. Aesthetic custom ending variants. Okay. More arena maps, yada yada yada. Okay. Legend meta. Fuse. Enemies caught inside the ring of fire from Fuse's mother load are now revealed to Fuse's team. Good. Knockout cluster, tactical explosion duration increased by 100%. Okay, so how much damage does this do now? Grenadier passive can be toggled on and off to throw ordnance normally. This is also super good. One of the things that I didn't like about Fuse was the fact that you couldn't do sky grenades. Because if you were to do sky grenades with frag grenades, it basically just explodes straight up into the air. But if you were to do it with a normal person, you could basically bait people. Like if you're basically blocking a door, you can throw a sky grenade and then walk away from it. If the enemy doesn't know that you threw the grenade and walks through it, they will get caught in the explosion and take a chunk of damage, giving you a huge advantage. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out Fuse. I wanted to see how much damage Fuse would do.
I don't have time to bleed.
Okay.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Okay, so the duration has been increased, but it still does less and less damage over time. So it's I was worried that it's like if you hit someone with 2 fuse grenades, are they basically dead? But I don't think that's actually the case. On drop, it should still be the case. Let's just test it on a new dummy over here.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing.
Okay, yeah. So consecutive hits.
Enlightening.
Can't keep a hard bloke.
1, 2. Okay, no, so it's only consecutive hits from the same grenade that deal reduced damage. So okay, yeah, so if you stick a person with 2 fuse grenades, it will still knock down the person. Even faster if you were to do it on drop. Like if you were to hot drop and you stick someone with a fuse grenade and you decide to punch him like once or twice, that's a goner. That's a goner. So Grenadier passive can be toggled on or off to throw ordnance normally. So what I was talking about with sky grenades was something like this. Y to toggle throw power. So yeah, you can visually see if you're gonna be throwing it with your hand or your arm thing. So if you were to do a sky grenade over here and you basically just run, the person that explodes, the person that comes through the door basically immediately gets blown up. I believe you can't really do that with Fuse because I think this just explodes in the air. yeah, it just explodes into the air, so you can't really do that. But now, as a fuse, if you're a fuse player, this should be a very exciting buff. Yeah, this is a very exciting buff. Fuse continues to struggle. We had identified 2 opportunities to help him, where we just weren't able to give him more damage. Yeah, the Grenadier passive thing was mostly honestly used for griefing. Let's not kid ourselves. From across the map. It is super useful for sticking people with arc stars, but for the most part, yeah, the couple of grenade tricks that you could normally do with a regular or legend, with a legend, you couldn't really do with fuse. So it's good. It's really good that they actually made this toggle. So Horizon reduces slow after the initial black hole pull, and bumped Horizon's gravity lifts speed up to a happy medium between the two. Okay, so let's just check this out.
Aye, back from a wee kip.
Our ultimate's not ready immediately?
Whoa! What a rush!
I guess not.
Back from a wee kip.
I'm not sure if the ultimate actually works on dummies, but we'll see. Come on. I will also test out the self-revive, I mean the gold back rezzing sound.
Unleashing my singularity.
Okay, yeah, the pull is definitely a lot weaker than it used to be before. You can easily run out of it. Yeah, if you run in the opposite direction of the black hole, you basically now are able to exit it at a walking speed. At a brisk walk, you're basically just speed walking out of it. That's, yeah, after the initial pull. So that's a fairly big nerf. And wow, the launch up speed is, yeah, it's definitely a happy medium. I'm so used to Horizon's this thing speed being so slow that this feels super fast now.
Another
Almost
soft
back to pre-nerf
landing.
values. I like it. I might actually start playing Horizon again because of that. Yeah. Huh. So bump Horizon's gravity lift up speed to a happy medium between 9.1 and Legacy's update launch values. It seems closer to the 9.1. No, not 9.1. Legacy. 9.1 was the nerf. The Legacy update value. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, she was gutted pretty hard, so it's fair that she got this buff. It's about time. Because at yeah, there was literally no reason to play Horizon for the longest time. During season 10, she was gutted way too hard. Revenant, there is now visual and audio cue when Death Totem protection is about to end, which can be seen and heard by other players and at a brief slow before being recalled to the totem. Okay, so let me just try this first.
Arcstar out. Flinging an Arcstar.
Wait, I'm done. Whoops. I forgot to grab... I forgot to grab my self-revive shield and gold backpack first. Whoops. So
Arcstar.
1, 2.
Flinging an Arcstar.
So let's listen. There's like a higher pitched like electric noise. It sounds like it's winding up. Okay, yeah. And how does that sound compared to just regular self-revive?
Arcstar.
Because one other thing that I noticed was... yeah, with the regular self-revive... No, wait. I might be hearing things incorrectly. Let me just test this one more time.
Arcstar.
So this is with gold bag. Yeah, there is a higher pitch indicator, and it also, you basically have like lightning sparks flying out of your body along with that as well. Okay. So, so going back to this, Revenant, audio cue when Death Totem protection is about to end. Revenant.
If you're wondering about an afterlife, there is none.
This is gonna be something that's easier to observe on enemies rather than the player itself. But I just want to test it out first. And what other thing is there? And add a brief slowdown before being recalled to the Death Totem. Added a brief slow before being recalled to the Death Totem. Huh. I'll test that out as well. I'm just gonna pack some grenades so I can just send myself back to the totem and test it out.
Let's enter the shadows. Throwing an Arc Star. Arc Star out. Return to the totem.
Okay, yeah, that is a significant slow. So if you were to put a thermite at a death totem and after your team manages to knock someone, they are doomed. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this thing, the audio, visual and audio cue when Death Totem protection is about to end. Let's try it one more time. It should be fairly visible for the player as well. Because previously there was basically like, a circle in the middle of your screen that basically told you if it was gonna expire or not. And beyond that, you didn't really have much information, but I'm wondering if it's gonna do something like screen flash or something. Yeah, so when Death Protection is about to end, let's see when the audio-visual cue starts happening and what it sounds like. So there's still nothing at the halfway point. Nothing at the 2/3. Nothing at 3/4. Nothing at 4/5. Okay. I'm dropping frames for some reason. 1 second. What could be the cause of this? I don't believe I'm downloading anything either. Huh. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna close my previews and hope that maybe it helps out a little bit. I have a feeling it's probably due to my internet though. I have a feeling it's due to my internet. Someone might be doing some internet heavy tasks in my household. Okay, so moving on. Let me just move this over to a different screen. No, that's too small. Okay. So Caustic, gas damage now starts at 5, increased by 1 every other tick indefinitely. Cooldown on tactical has been reduced by 25 seconds to 20, but the ultimate cooldown has been reduced from 3.5 meters to 3 meters, and the duration has been decreased from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. So basically with Caustic Ultimate, you're basically going to be using it to push people more now. It's going to be used offensively more than defensively. That's basically what I'm getting from this. The fact that the duration got reduced, but take damage got increased. That is the sign of something that you would use when you want to push. But the fact that the cooldown tactical, the cooldown on tactical being reduced from 25 seconds to 20 seconds just means that you're able to defend yourself a little bit better, but the ultimate's purpose is basically used for offense, I think. Especially because its radius has been reduced from 3.5 meters to 3 as well. The reason for that is because I think that it's easier to attack a focused point rather than having to defend a larger area, which the previous ultimate was able to let you do. But yeah. This 0.5 meters might not look like a lot, but if you were to think of it as... due to the way that the area of a circle is calculated, right? Pi r squared. 3.5 times 3.5, like you would normally think that 3.5 over 3 is basically like a 16% nerf in the size, but in actuality it's basically 3.5 times 3.5 divided by 9, which is basically a 36% decrease in size. So the difference, the nerf in the total surface area the nerf in the total surface area is significant. In total, the total area of the ultimate has been reduced by 26%, so that's fairly significant, in my opinion. So, weapon meta, the supply drop rotation. In this season, the Prowler returns to the loot pool as now taking over the Spitfire. Yeah, the Spitfire, good. It's being care packaged, but it's also being reverted back to its scary-ass state that it used to be in before. So, do watch out for that. The Alternator is back with a Disruptor. That is scary, to say the least. Terrifying, possibly. Okay, so one other thing. Boosted Loader. So basically I have 6 shots. Fast reload. And I have 8 bullets now. So from when can I start using fast load? So when I have 2 bullets left. How does this change with other mags? I don't want this anymore. I want to test it with this one. Okay, so with a purple mag, if you have 3 shots left, you can still do the fast reload, and you end up getting 11 bullets. Wow, okay. That's a lot of shots on Wingman. That's a lot of shots. Jeez. And it's super fast reload too. I believe this also works with the Hemlock, I think? Yeah, it does work with the Hemlock. That's fast. And also, stocks. Stocks should also increase the reload speed now. Faster handling, larger aim drift reduction, and fastest reload speed time. So what happens when I do this? That's fast. Okay. Yeah, so that's the boosted loader. Wow. Okay. To make room, the anvil receiver and the quick draw holster are being vaulted for now. That being said, the quick draw holster is basically being implemented into all the pistols and weapons that used to be able to use it previously, so it's fine. It basically got the skull piercer treatment, where it basically gets vaulted, but a part of its values are basically being shifted into the relevant guns. So that's basically what happened. The anvil receiver didn't get anything like that, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but it's probably because they're trying to push the marksman weapon meta more. But with the R301 and the flyline, if you got an anvil receiver on it, then it basically was able to cover all ranges from medium, long, and short. So yeah, to give marksman rifles more of an identity, that's most likely why they decide to vault the anvil receiver. So the fully kitted rotation, this is basically a standard golden gun, what can drop and what cannot. So now is the PK, RE45, flatline, rampage, and the charge rifle. I thought the charge rifle actually didn't have many attachments. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the 4x10 and it's just gonna be the 4x10 and the whatchamacallit, and the stock, right? It's nothing too special. It doesn't have a lot, yeah. So yeah, the key guns to keep out for are the ones in like these 3 guns with fully kitted loadouts are gonna be scary. On drop, these guns are the ones to watch out for. I think that honestly, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the rampage. It feels good to click with it. It just feels so good to click with it. Like, sure, you lose out on a little bit more attack speed, but it's so accurate. Like, what's up with this gun? Instead of holding the mouse, what if I use like an auto clicker? Okay, wait. I have to run a test. So basically, Rampage, let me just look at a wall real quick. Yeah, let me just look at a wall. Do I have bullet decals off? I do. Wait, that's not a good test. Video, bullet decal, impact marks, low. Apply. Maybe high? Oh, I do see them. I'm just not looking at the right place. Okay. I'm just holding down right now. I'm just holding it down. So yeah, the reason why its recoil is a little bit hard to control is because it kind of goes everywhere. It looks like a mini tornado. That's not really common with all the other type of guns. But if RT is an auto clicker, what happens then? You see that? It's noticeably smaller. And on top of that, if I were to basically just start clicking. Clicking is the play, I think. I feel like clicking is just really strong. It's basically like the return of the single fire hemlock, except stronger. Like a lot stronger. Yeah, compare that with this. Actually, it's fairly similar. Fairly similar, actually. Huh, not bad. Actually, I think that's just because I've been sleeping on the hemlock. Maybe the hemlock is worth a play. Especially because, like, the way that I'm using these guns right now, it's single fire without a barrel. Like, that's pretty damn accurate. That is really accurate. Okay, maybe I need to not sleep on the hemlock as much. Also, I suck at aiming, so apologies for that. Interesting. So, okay, so magazine attachments, reload speed increase associated with magazines has been moved over to the equipment rally stock tier. But English is hard. Reload speed increase associated with magazines has been moved to the equipment stock rarity tier. That's good. It's because previously stocks basically only reduced like the biggest difference you could feel from using a stock was the weapon switching times, which got significantly reduced the heavier your weapon used to be. Like if you're using a sniper rifle or an LMG, switching over to something like a pistol or a different gun, a lighter gun, was noticeably faster with a better stock. But now that the reload time is also associated with that, I think that's good. It shifts the power over a little bit. Because the fact that getting a better magazine increased your reduced your reload time, along with the fact that it gave you a higher magazine size, was too much. Yeah, that's why a lot of pros basically just forgo weapon attachments, like they don't need them. But when it comes to a better mag, I'm pretty sure they would usually go for it simply because it's just straight up a power level boost. But yeah, now that the power level has been shifted over to the stock slightly, we're actually gonna get people picking up level 3 stocks. So the L star now takes energy magazines, and it basically increases the amount of shots you can do before it fizzles out. And it also takes barrels. Now, L star. Another thing that they did is it's easier to see. It's a lot easier to see while shooting an all-star. You can actually see your target pretty clearly now, huh? But the thing is, like the L-star, right? It barely has any recoil to begin with. Let me just give myself a better bag. Yeah. Like these impact marks are so big, right? Okay, so the hipfire spread has been increased, but if you aim down sight, the recoil pattern on L-Star is basically straight up. If you just pull down, it basically has no recoil. Like, isn't that insane? Like, let's just see. And the L-Star also has barely any recoil drop. Like, look at this. That's insane. Like after the slight, pull to the side that it does, like if you just adjust for that, then you basically just empty your entire clip onto that. It has like no recoil. It's amazing. And on top of that, it also takes in an energy mag. So previously on this target I did like 400 damage. Let's see. So with the purple mag, previously I did 400 damage to the target, but with the purple mag I can now deal 500 damage? Yeah, from 400 to 500 damage, so it's an increase in 25%. It's a 25% increase in magazine size if you were to use the L-Star. But honestly, you shouldn't ever be reloading with the L-Star anyways, because like the moment you hear this sound, you basically just feather it and then you basically can kill everyone. You don't really need to reload, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, especially with the higher level, with a higher tier stock, you can basically just shoot forever. It's L-Star, Rampage, strong. Oh, also another weapon, Prowler. Yeah, I saw a post about this, but apparently this thing like has no hipfire. Maybe it's because no, they might have patched it. Because I think I saw a post where someone said that the Prowler basically has no hipfire spread, but they seem to have clearly changed it. The Prowler's still strong as always. Yeah, the Prowler's definitely still strong. So let's see. Light machine guns reduced the headshot multiplier for all MGs from 2.0 to 1.75, and reduced the limb shot multiplier from all MGs to 0.75 to 0.85. Oh yeah, another reason why this is so strong is why this is needed was because with the L-Star, right? Compared to something like the Prowler where you have bullet holes that are like that small, the Prowler has a very big bullet. Like this entire thing is basically the bullet. So if you shoot at someone in the neck, that counts. But if you were to do that with a Prowler, only the first shot was a body. Like if all 3 shots were basically 150, right? The previous shot that I did, it did like 90 something damage in total. But if you were to do something similar with an L-Star, it would actually register as headshots. Now, the reason for this being is if you, yeah, because the bullets are so big. Like for example, let's just pretend that my entire crosshair is basically where a bullet can go. The amount of freedom I have to hit this person's head with the tip of my bullet with just like an edge, just like skimming the head, is massive. And this area, this headshot area, is huge compared to a much smaller gun, compared to a gun that uses much smaller bullets. Like if I do this, that's not gonna hit. But if I do this, you can see that for most of my shots, like my crosshair isn't on the person's head, but it's still gonna shoot. It's still gonna land as a headshot. Because of that freedom, the L-Star is gonna be really strong. I have a feeling that the L-Star is gonna be one of the top tier guns in this game, in this season, in this patch, if it doesn't get nerfed super hard. Like these changes are huge. The L-Star is definitely gonna be a gun to look out for, especially because they. It's also because they made it so much easier to use. Like, it's so much easier to see while using the gun, so this gun is gonna be the meta. L-Star meta 100%. Pistols reduce the handling time of all pistols by 10%, raised holster zoom in and out time. This is because the quick draw has been vaulted, so they're putting a little bit of the power back into pistols as a default buff. So let me just get some water. Okay, so the Prowler, time between bursts increased from 0.2 to 0.24. Okay, but the damage itself hasn't been changed, so you basically just hit point. It's a point and click weapon, and Jesus, is it strong. Its time to kill is so fast. Whoops. Could you imagine if this gun was able to use quick reload? That would be messed up. I say that, but I like miss all my shots. But yeah, in close range engagement, in close range and mid range engagements, rather than going for an R99, I think it would probably be better to go with a Prowler or a Vault. The reason why I say Vault is because I'm pretty sure the Vault didn't get any changes. Yeah, the Vault didn't get any changes, but the fact that you can hold attachments 4 and L-Star with the Vault is what makes it so strong right now. It's like how you can use the alternator to basically hold attachments for your R301 or R99 previously. Well, I can't believe that the fucking disruptor is back. Okay, wait, it doesn't, yeah, they did nerf the damage on it significantly, so it doesn't like shred through all your armor in 2 hits anymore. Okay, so you still need to land 5 shots before it cracks. And then afterwards it does like 16 damage per shot. Yeah, it's like a 40% increase in damage if you use disruptor rounds. So the Spitfire has been reverted back to its pre-nerf values. Hipfire spread along with its damage. It got its 1 point of damage back, and its max size has also been increased by 5. This is basically exactly back to its pre-nerf values that we saw earlier on in the previous season. The alternator, reintroducing the disruptor rounds, which only comes equipped on a supply drop alternator, increases shield damage by 40%. Okay, so I was right about that. And disruptor rounds can only be found on alternators from the supply drop. Is there any other? Oh, the reason for this line is because so that you cannot upgrade to a disruptor round alternator from in arenas. Yeah. So you can't upgrade to one in arenas, but you can find it in the supply drop if you were to find it. Okay, that makes sense. So 33 repeater reload time speed has been reload speed has been reload speed has been increased. Reload time has been decreased. Yeah, that's what that's what I was trying to think about. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so oh yeah, this thing takes in Mark's sniper stocks now too, huh? That is fast. That is fast. Wow. Okay. So EVA 8 base significantly reduced the bolt refiring scale fire rate of each rarity tier. Good. Good. This was much needed. Good riddance. Okay, so that's a base fire rate. That's a huge nerf, actually. I don't know. I'm surprised that they didn't give the exact nerf values on this, but the amount that they reduced this speed by is massive. Before, with the level 3 bolt, you could fire like 40%, like 30 or like 50% faster. Like, this nerf is huge. I guess they just don't like people using shotguns, huh? That's basically all I'm getting from this. The fact that they nerfed EVA 8, they also got rid of the Mozambique's hammer points. Massive damage also got nerfed pretty hard, but I mean, to be fair, shotguns are pretty frustrating to play against because its time to kill is extremely RNG dependent because it feels like your pellets don't go where you want them to. And also because you get hit with all the damage up front. So like if you were to basically be shot from point blank over here, that's 87 damage in one shot. If you're being shot by an R99 or an alternator or something else, to get that much damage, you would still have to take damage for like 0.2 something seconds like consecutively, right? Like that was probably like a quarter, that was probably like a third to like half a second to deal 90 damage. But when it comes to an EVA 8, all the damage is up front. And yeah, it's not fun to play against. It's like, what would be a good way to illustrate this? Let me just bring up paint. Paint on that. Okay, so add a new source. Window capture, paint on that, add source. Filter, turn this off. Okay. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's like the damage over time. This is T, this stands for time. And this stands for D, which is gonna be damage over time. So when it comes to guns, right? With fully automatic guns, full auto. So when it comes to fully automatic guns, let's just be generous and just say that it's basically like a linear curve. A linear function. So basically, the more you hold down your gun over time, the more damage it does, right? But but with shotguns, it's like the damage curve is like this. And the reason why this is so frustrating to play against is because all this damage is being held up front, is being given to you up front, right? So the shotgun basically gets this much worth of time faster than the person using a fully automatic gun gets it. And this is easier to express if you're trying to look at how much damage. Like, one of the biggest changes that they made in the previous season was nerfing the Mastiff damage by 10% but increasing its attack speed by a little bit. Now the reason why that was so significant was because this thing was basically what happened, where this line over here was basically your health. It's probably easier to illustrate this with the line. Yeah, this was basically your health. This was basically your health pre-nerf. No, this was your health pre-nerf. Yeah, because this was your health pre-nerf. The moment the person got the second Mastiff shot off, you were basically dead. If you were to get hit by a point blank, it was like 100 something. It was like 100 damage plus 100 damage. If you had purple armor, you were dead. But because the Mastiff's damage got reduced by like 10%, what happened was this. I'm gonna leave this blue, but for the new the post nerf Mastiff, what happened was the damage chart basically ended up evolving into something like this. It basically turned into something like this. Now the reason why this is so significant is because now when previously your time to kill was basically this range over here, within this amount of time you were basically dead. So that was basically the first shot and the second shot. But with a post nerf Mastiff, your time to kill has been increased all the way up to this area over here, so you basically had to get a third shot in if you wanted to kill someone. Which is why, like, now people were saying it's like the Mastiff's DPS basically didn't get nerfed by much, but in actuality, its time to kill got increased by double. By basically double. So this was basically what made the Mastiff so quote-unquote weak from its overpowered state. Yeah, that's basically my mini rant on why patch notes can be interpreted in different ways, but a lot of times this is why we don't trust Redditors to balance shit. Because they have no semblance of what's right or wrong. Okay, so moving on. Significantly reduced. Okay, yeah, we went over this already. Arena weapon updates. I don't really know much about arenas, to begin with, so I'm just gonna take this with a grain of salt. Like, I purposely didn't hammer too much arena knowledge into my head before this season, because I knew that once the new arena's rank season was gonna happen, I knew that it was gonna come with a slew of balance changes, and I didn't want to get used to a meta that was gonna get like discarded within a week, right? So I purposely didn't bother learning the arena metas previously, and I'll learn to figure it out as I go, and of course I'm going to be doing the usual watching pro players play and etc, etc. This is fairly big though. Horizon's gravity lift starting charges has been reduced from 2 to 1. Honestly, why did she start with 2 in the first place? Mirage's psych out starting changes has been reduced from 3 to 2 as well. I feel like this is kind of an unnecessary change, but we'll see. Bloodhound's free scans while in Beast of the Hunt reduced from 3 to 2. That's fair, yeah. Bloodhound's free scans in Beast of the Hunt was actually bugged previously. I think it gave you like a bunch of free uses for some reason. I don't know, that's probably changed, but yeah. Bug fixes, fixed an issue where tactical failed to highlight while they used an emote. Wow. Wow, as in, like, imagine scanning someone as Bloodhound but then not getting them because they were BMing someone else. That's kind of funny. Trident and drop show audio should no longer be significantly dampened when Bloodhound is using their ultimate. Okay. Gibraltar corrected an audio issue with Gibraltar. Oh yeah, there's also one thing I need to change. I think there's like adaptive FOV, where if you pop Bloodhound ulti, you basically get tunnel vision, right? Like your FOV expands. I believe there's a way to turn that off. FOV ability scaling. I want this off. I want this off on characters like Octane and Bloodhound. Like, it feels more immersive, yes, but because of the FOV change, your aim changes as well. So it's not something that you want to get used to. So for anyone that's playing this game, I would recommend you turn this off. That's like, this thing was honestly one of the reasons why a lot of pro players were hesitant to play Bloodhound before this option was implemented into the game. It's because the FOV change was so drastic that their aim got shifted away, and they basically have to practice for 2 different aiming sensitivities. So Gibraltar corrected an audio issue with Gibraltar's dome shield failing to make sound. Good. Now fixed cases lifeline. VO still says, "I got you, shields up." Feels bad, man. Feels so bad. Revive shield damage blocked. That number's never gonna go up again. Okay, anyways. Pathfinder's grapple no longer stays connected when he's killed under Revenant's death protection. That's kind of funny. Updated Pathfinder's copper core leg so that they now match. Yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah. Wraith can no longer use the ultimate while attached to Valkyrie's ultimate. So one of the things that you could do before was using Wraith. You could pop your ultimate on the ground, and you could pop one. You could also pop it again when you're in the middle of the air, like on top of the void. So anybody that would take the Wraith ultimate would basically just fall off the map. So you can't do that anymore. So that's good. Fixed an issue causing Bangalore's smoke launcher to disappear when moving away from other players with a certain legendary skins equipped. Pay to lose. Caustic fixed the caustic barrels to be pushed into players, crushing them. That was always funny. Like when your teammate is basically at a door, like crouching in and blocking it, right? If you're a caustic and you put the canister like at their feet, you could basically crush them and kill them. Fuse's mother-in-law no longer destroyed if it interacts with caustic gas. That's interesting. Okay. Watson ulti will no longer shoot down friendly caustic barrels and ults. Big. So the Watson caustic synergy basically just skyrocketed. Yeah, previously Watson caustic didn't really go together because of the alt anti-synergy, but now it's like, how hard can you bunker down inside? If you play like Watson, caustic, and Rampart, right? How do you infiltrate that? Just how? It's like impossible. Mirage added, yeah. That's kind of funny. I'm assuming like a couple of accessories are actually still visible, even if yeah, even if he was using his passive. Interesting. Fix the exploit that allow people to use an octane jump pad as so rip flying tridents. Remove the beam of light that shoots into the sky every time Watson places down a fence. That's a small mini buff, I guess. Fixed. Okay, yeah. Crypto apparently is like a buggy mess in arenas. Apparently this is fixed. That's good. Visual bug, death code, emotes. Oh yeah, there were some places where Revenant could basically climb up onto previously inaccessible spots, but that's been fixed. I didn't know that this was bugged, but okay, that's good. Okay, what? Strange. This sounds, for a Rampart bug, this sounds more like something that was caught in playtesting and implemented immediately. Or is that the Sentinel bug that people are talking about? Could be that one. Fixed an issue where Rampart's wall will get stuck in an animation loop when hit by caustic gas. Okay. Horizon also makes you cancel out when placed near a supply bin if the bin was open during gameplay. I've never seen this happen before, but that's interesting. Okay, and audio trigger landing place should be louder when they're coming in from a jump pad. Good! Jump pad audio needed to be fixed. This is one part of it. I like that. Okay. So that's basically the patch notes for Season 10. There's a lot to digest, but the main things that I'm understanding is Rampage is strong, L-Star is strong, Prowler is back and strong as ever. Yeah, yeah, LMG meta. That's basically what I'm getting from this, LMG meta. So yeah, especially like because the alternator isn't really a ground weapon anymore, I have a feeling I'm gonna be leaning more towards practicing with heavy weapons and energy. Like I always preferred heavy weapons just because the flatline is so strong. And especially with the Rampage taking over the Spitfire. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna really like using heavy weapons from now on. Like, at this point, I like every single heavy weapon. The 30-30, the Wingman, the Rampage, and the Prowler. And the Flatline, of course, the 5 weapons. Yeah, I like all of them. Are we really? Okay.
I put the time in. I've earned my stripes.
Now, there is one thing that I like to mention is the reason why I don't like playing the newest character right off the bat is because, like in this kind of case, it's a little bit different, but in a lot of cases, I pick the new character and then people get salty that they didn't get it and they just leave. So it's, yeah, I didn't want to deal with that. Let me just switch over to the proper scene for this.
Have you prepared for your end?
I'm also gonna turn the VGM off. And also, not only that, but usually the following season, a lot of legends tend to get nerfed pretty quickly. But apparently that's not really the case with Valkyrie, so I might actually pick up learning how to play Valkyrie.
Come get
I don't
some.
want to kill you,
better
but
than
you're
that.
in my way.
Yes, that was on point, shooters.
Like, I was scared of learning how to play Valkyrie because I was scared that her, like, gas, I was scared that they were gonna make a bunch of balance changes to her that were gonna basically render her, like, unusable. Like, what they did to Horizon, right? But because they didn't really do that, I'm okay with just picking it up now.
Reloading.
Throwing thermite.
She got the purple armor. I knew I wasn't gonna make it in time, so I just have it.
Say what? We're all inside this ring. The battle happens quick. Be
Throwing an Oxstar.
Deploying health drone. Just giving my shield. Top of the chimney.
Interesting. Please give me that.
Shields are recharging. What lies
Got an
behind?
extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
Did I? Okay. I have a bad habit of picking the same weapon that picking the same item up that I just dropped. Oh.
Firing. Reloading. Shields are recharging.
Smoke out.
Where? Is he the floor below me? He is.
I'm taking fire. Reloading.
Missed. One person dropped.
I need shields.
I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I guess they just want to leave now? I guess they just don't want to stay. Okay.
Compose myself.
Understandable.
Extra supplies over here.
I want a better heavy weapon though. I'll take the hemlock. Guess they just didn't want to fight that.
Taking a beat to heal.
Yeah, I won't be carrying around light ammo anymore. Got some of this. What's over here? Oh. I keep picking up too many medis. Too many syringes.
Extended light magazine here. Level 3. Ammo.
I could put that to use.
Oh, don't need that.
Half
Picked up
the squads are
again.
left.
I want to try the prowler. Did I drop the wrong gun? I did. Shit.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
There we go.
Kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Well, at least my teammate didn't take that. Volt Prowler. This might be kind of trolling.
We're all inside this ring.
Possibly. I'm using this Volt to basically just hold for an All-Star. Oh, there's more energy ammo.
Offering my heart.
Neighbors knocking at the door.
I suck at aiming with the Volt. I suck at aiming with the Volt.
Throwing an Oxstar.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Target over there. Reloading. Give me a
Now
sec.
that's a good haul.
Charging shield. Healing. Watch my back.
Perhaps I should be doing this. I think this is probably makes more sense.
Patching up.
I don't have any cover over here. I don't know why I'm peeking from there. We still don't know where the squad up there was. The squad that we were fighting might have been
Target
them?
over there.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
reposition
going.
here.
That could have been the enemy squad. Is that more energy ammo? I'm gonna be super hungry for energy ammo for most of the game, I feel. Especially with the All-Star, yeah. Oh, this is my primary weapon now.
What lies behind the
Okay, so it's easier to dodge in an actual game. I want to go inside. We're not gonna get much done over here.
I need heavy ammo.
Deadeye.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Reloading. Thermite grenade out.
Doobie Man's upstairs.
Unveil yourself.
I mean, okay.
I'm recharging my shields.
Health drone if you need it. Contact.
Give it in the chimney.
Damn, I got caught. No!
Pop in the chimney.
Great unveiling.
You'll be alright. I gotcha.
There is a Phoenix kit at my feet. I do want that. Yoink.
I need heavy ammo.
Well done. Using a Phoenix kit. Next ring's no.
Rampart feels so strong. Rampage. I missed like all my shots with the mid-range weapon. I'm not a seer. Just gotta follow the seer. That would definitely make my life a lot easier. Oh, and wait, did I just see the 2x bruiser? Yeah, the 2x bruiser's on the loot pool. I mean, it's in the crafting rotation.
Extra supplies over here.
I need heavy ammo.
I'm out of heavy ammo too. Like I can drop you a click, but that's all I can spare.
Heavy ammo here.
Cover me. Crafting.
Also, the Prowler has 35 shots in it, huh? That's quite a bit, actually.
I'm recharging my shields.
Med kit here. Med kit here.
Lots of medkits as usual. Ooh, energy.
Listen up. The ring be closing in 1 minute.
We are fairly far from the ring. We do need to make our way over.
There's a jump tower over there.
45 seconds. Let's get to the next ring.
I
Sure.
heard that.
I wonder if the Spangler has any intention of healing up to full. Probably isn't aware that his health isn't full.
Not too far from ring. Got 10. Right down range. Pop and smoke. Repeat on left.
No, she just straight dipped. That was such a panic moment.
One has rejoined their squad. It's kind of
Extended light
nice.
magazine here. Level 2.
Like, I was like, wait, who is this on my team? It's like, wait, that's not my teammate.
Care package being delivered.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, the also can take in barrel
Let's get
stabilizers.
to the LZ.
I don't know how necessary it is, but like, it's a thing. Like, I'll take it, I guess. I have to remind myself that to restart my modem and router every time I plan on streaming, I think, at this point. It's unfortunate that I'm getting packet loss, but I'm keeping an eye on it, and it's not increasing much.
Hostile over there.
Rival over there. Opponent over there.
should be playing around the perimeter so that we don't get caught out. I want to pick up those cells. Wow, that's unfortunate timing.
Patching myself up a bit.
I got dinged by the ring at the exact like tick that I basically saw myself in it. Seer is so strong.
Smoke out. Pass me that shit. Frag out. Got company out there. Throwing thermite.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Awesome. My marker.
Throwing grenade. Dosing Oxstar.
Spot. Double timing it.
Pain's knocking at the door. Giving him the chimney.
I believe this is our ulti.
Rings nearby. 1 minute till close.
I'm out of ammo. I have to switch weapon.
No quarter given. Only one squad left.
Rings next door. 45.
I had to swap weapon. I ran out of heavy ammo.
Hostile over there.
A dropship arrives.
Giving him the chimney.
The removal of the anvil. It hurts. Ring closes in 20 seconds. Watch out.
Let's check out this area.
Guys are going that way?
Double timing it. Pop and smoke.
Why that way? Whatever.
Putting lead down range. Warning. Ring closing.
Such an awkward place. We have to move.
I need an extended light magazine.
Ah, look. Supplies inbound, my friend.
I will be using the R301 as a primary because it's just easier to control than L-Star at this point. L-Star at close range feels a lot easier to use compared to R301. Any ammo, please? Nope.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
Enemy spotted.
Beginning with the countdown.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
That was a bad trade. They were ready for me. Whoops. Our Manta's flanking.
Arc start out.
I'm gonna join him.
Giving my shields a recharge.
That's a big ass flank if I've ever seen one. But yeah, I kind of gave away my position over there, so it's probably safe for us to do the rotation. If the Bangalore gets pushed though, that's GG.
Double timing it.
Oh, good knock.
Throwing to
Smoke out.
We do have ring advantage over here. I pressed Q instead of 2! I'm trolling.
Taking fire. Oscar Mike. I'm spotted. Heads up. Dropping the pain. Give it up.
I'm
I
recharging.
can't believe how hard I butterfinger that one.
Taking fire. Reloading.
Are they hot?
Taking a knee. Patching up.
crawl inside somewhere.
Spotted. Double timing it.
Hold tight. I got your back.
Oh man, she goes for it.
Deploying health zone. Recharging my shield.
Give my shields a recharge.
You and me now. Shot at.
Oh, GG. Yeah, everybody was kind of just off doing their own thing, unfortunately. I did so much damage for only having 1 kill and 1 assist.
Apex champions.
Like, how much did I do? 1100, 1-1, really? That's awkward. Off to a good start with my KDA for the season. Ay 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 ay. I should probably buy the premium battle pass. Let me just get the regular one. Wait, the premium one gets... Oh, that's because of the battle pass level, isn't it? What's the level 25 one? Yeah, the 25 one is the exclusive one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it says 4 exclusive character skins, but in actuality it's basically just the level 25 one included it immediately. Whatever. This is fine. I'm gonna be grinding this up anyways. And this is the 30-30. It looks okay. Let me just... I wanna... Yeah, these skins are kinda cool though. He's got a blinged out gold hat, and it's like a diamond on his chest. That's actually kind of nice. As for my 30-30, what does it fall under? Oh, marksman weapons. This one, yeah. First legendary 30-30. I mean, it's not the super speedway, but come on, it's good enough. Yeah, because I'm actually surprised that Valkyrie didn't get any balance changes, because they usually do that immediately right after the end of a season. But I guess they got all the changes that they wanted out of the way immediately. In like patch 9.1 or something like that, so I'm guessing that's why we're not seeing any Valkyrie balance changes. And if that's the case, then like, I don't mind learning her. Yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant to learn Seer, but yeah, in about a week or so-ish, when content creators start to wean off of playing Seer so much, when other content creators, because I'm honestly in no rush, because I'm not exactly just maining Apex Legends or anything, so yeah. So I'll pick up Apex, Apex. I'll pick up Seer after like approximately 1 week, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Because I'm pretty sure within a week or two, the Apex Respawn should be releasing a patch to adjust any immediate balance changes that they need to make. So we'll see. I'm a little bit excited to play Horizon again as well. Where are we dropping?
Break legs, my friends. Metaphoric. Bend your knees when you land.
Wait, I wonder how Fuse is gonna play out, because Fuse got some pretty interesting changes. I went over them in the patch note review, but yeah. Ooh, that's a master drive trail. I'm gonna go over here. Doopy wingy.
I'm taking fire.
Of course you're taking fire, you just jump right into them. Absolute madman.
Got one. Enemy down. Mayday, crashing and burning over here.
Where? Oh, Oh, there.
Confirmed kill on whole squad.
That works.
Charging on my
I was like, why are you guys shooting me? It's like, I'm on your team. Ooh, battery. I want that. Yoink. Mine now.
charging up my shield.
That kill was also luck thing than I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, that do be a rampage though. Like when it comes to light weapons, I said that I wasn't gonna focus on using them, but I mean, if a level 3 mag just drops into my lap, right? Like, why wouldn't I use it at this point?
I need heavy ammo.
Easy people focused over here.
What the fuck is that?
Wings up.
I forgot that I'm Valkyrie now. I can actually just fly around. Yoink some of this, yoink some of this, yoink some of this.
Sniper stock here. Level 3.
Ooh, level 3 bag. I'm kitted as heck. Yeah, I'm in a good spot. In terms of ammo and everything as well. That's the second cargo bot he's hit in like the past like 10 seconds. Impressive.
Gonna hop up here. Turbocharger.
Huh? Dum dum dum. Alright, true. Heavy mag. Heavy mag for only 25 credits. What a bargain, actually. I'm honestly not even sure if I need to put the barrel stabilizer on the rampage. It seems a little bit unnecessary, not gonna lie.
Wings out.
So long as you just click with it.
Ring closing in 10. It's close.
Hard advocate for just clicking with the rampage instead of holding down.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
Wings up.
Valkyrie movement feels so good. Oops. When I'm not trolling with it.
Hop up here.
It's turbo. Like that.
Ooh, half the squads have pieced out. There's the second wind I needed.
Should probably just head towards the ring at this point.
Delivering care package.
Ah, look. Supplies inbound, my friend.
I just don't think heavy
Standard
ammo.
stock
Don't mind
here.
me. Ooh.
Level
Thanks a
3.
bunch.
Thanks a bunch indeed.
I need shields.
Wings out.
Oh, he went in the complete opposite direction. I was about to drop him bat. Are we really just gonna be looting this entire place clean? I think we should just move.
Wings up.
I need optics for my rampage. Either 1x or 2x, either one. How's the... Actually, no, I don't even need optics on the rampage. It's basically just the HCOG. It's actually just a cog. It's base... Wow, okay. Yeah, for the base skin to be basically a cog, that's actually really good. Not liking the fact that I'm carrying a lot of batteries and no
Wings out.
cells.
That'd be an enemy, fellas.
That do be enemies.
Spotted an enemy over there. Spotted an enemy.
We're just getting thirded.
Took out a joker. Launching me knuckle cluster. Enemy eliminated.
Wings up.
Frag out.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Okay, the rampage isn't as fun as I thought it was gonna be.
Wings out.
I need this. I need cells. Woo!
Reloading.
Reloading. You got another squad extending.
Really now? That's how we're gonna play this game.
I'm here. So let's get you a do-over, huh?
Killed us to kill. Healing. I'll walk it off.
Here comes the replicator.
We got that one alive. That's good.
Recharging.
Recharging shields. Wings up.
Healing up. You'll be. I need a hopper. Shatter caps.
I need heavy ammo. I need to compose myself.
Oh, he needs heavy ammo.
Heavy ammo here.
Heavy ammo here.
Imena, thank you.
Gotta hop up here.
Oh wait, no, I'll take that. I saw wingman. I want it.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
I still need an H-Clog. The hollow is okay. It's also a blue.
Helmet here. Level 3.
Wings out.
Doing pretty
On
good.
your mate.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Antagonist spotted over there.
Wings up.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Okay, when actually playing with it, that thing isn't too hard to use. Okay, so that thing kind of hurts.
Shields are recharging.
I think I got shot by a rampage, huh? Like, the way that my health was getting chunked, I thought that it looked... Okay, rampage.
Knuckle cluster.
Bandit here.
Being shot at. Reloading. Clown taken down.
Fire.
There's no squad to the right.
Reloading.
Wings out.
Recharging my shields. Check it out, fellas. You kill leader right here. Healing.
There's a rampart in that
Walk it off.
direction.
Already inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me.
Wings up.
There's no cogs anywhere.
Your veils. Care package incoming.
Wings out.
Reloading. They spotted.
Recharging shields.
Nobody has cogs. What's going on?
On you, mate.
Wings up.
That's crazy. Oh, there it is. Finally.
Wings up.
So much mobility with Valk, feels good. This is like my first time actually playing Valk through a full game.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Not even joking.
Joker over there.
Got to hop up here.
I can't see that. That's so far.
Reckon I can make use of that.
Gonna grab the care package.
Spitfire here.
Gotta clown that away.
That's a pre-nuke Spitfire too. Someone's bound to take it.
Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing.
This guy's just messing with us.
This direction goes to me. Let us go. Taking fire.
Dropping the muzzle. On you.
Usually 2 people in this direction.
Taking fire. Charging on my shields.
Reloading. Launching me knuckle cluster.
Drop this in.
Frag scoring. Firing a flag.
There should be a dude like under us too. I thought there was like a caustic or something under us.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Go. Reloading. I'm recharging my shields.
Fire. I gotcha. Hey, I'm
Pretty sure I can still make it. Nope. Yeah, there was a caustic here. I shouldn't have followed the guy. The guy got impatient and decided to just go.
There it is. The final.
There was no reason to push that building, especially when a caustic was there. Yeah, unfortunate.
We have our Apex champion.
Yeah, I think the Seer just kind of got bored. Well, I can't really blame him. It's basically just a 1v1, a 3v3 in the final ring. I was underperforming too. But yeah, unfortunate. By pushing out in the open, and the caustic had a really good shot on us. Yeah, the caustic kind of just steamrolled us. I'm surprised that the caustic didn't kill me while I was rezzing. Because I'm pretty sure with the L-Star I was pretty exposed. We'll see. We'll go to the next one. We'll go to the next one. Yeah, but playing against Seers, that Q feels easier to dodge. I think the assumption that I made was the fact that if the Seer basically aims his Q right onto you, then it's hard to dodge because you have to basically get a perfect slide perpendicular to the angle of the thing, right? But if the Seer is even slightly off, then as a player, it's quite easy to basically just sidestep it. It's quite easy.
This is your champion.
That's basically that's the takeaway I'm getting from playing these couple of matches.
Quickly, before the darkness comes, stare into the light one final time. Can you feel that? The heat of the flame goes to us all.
Playing Seer in a streamer building would probably be really fun. Can I even get in through here? I can do this.
Droid, I am taking fire. Right here. I downed
Zoo.
an enemy.
Very, very
Let
nice.
down range.
Need to compose myself. I need heavy ammo.
We're down.
I can't help you there, friend. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any bullets.
It's not me. Who said
Oh my god. I stuck the guy too, it feels bad. Like, I thought I was aiming off, but the Pathfinder still just got down to a 1 clip. Like, that's how clunky his hitbox is. Like, I'm pretty sure I should have missed a couple of shots over there too, because I thought it was I thought I was tracking him improperly. But, like, all of them landed and he just got 1 clipped. That's just pain as someone that plays Pathfinder. That's pain. I'm wondering if I should take off my diamond badge. Well, at least while I'm learning this character. I feel like I'm misleading a lot of people and thinking that I'm actually good with Valkyrie.
Always get real quiet, like they can hear me.
They said legends don't fly, but I like to rise to the occasion.
Let them what they see is for me.
Introducing your champion.
I'm back. I want to explore the new parts of the map though. We've already been to one of the new POIs,
Time to kill. Let's
but everybody just keeps dropping fragment. Like, come on, be a little bit more original. People are too scared of change. Like, it's a normal game. It's just, what are you afraid of, man? Oh, that's a friendly. Yeah. Oh, great, my least favorite weapon.
Attention.
Please give me a heavy weapon.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Wings up. Got a ways to go for the next ring.
throwing frag.
Wings up.
Throwing a thermite.
Bandit bought the farm.
Spec
Later, champ.
There we go.
Kill the skin suit.
Wings out.
Don't see anyone.
Be my shield, skin bag. I'm healing.
Did y'all leave? I thought there was one more person
I
here.
want heavy ammo.
Could have sworn there was one more person.
Drawing back is there.
Oh, there it is.
Wings up.
So hard to see.
Wings Wings out.
Actually, so hard to see. I can't tell if they're like behind a wall or something because of the glow.
Medkit here.
Wings up.
Look beyond it.
Okay.
Gotta shut you up. Straddle, grenade incoming.
Ring closes in a minute and it's pretty far. 1 sec.
Thank you for the med kit. Jeez.
Enemy here. Shut up.
Yeah, the rampage isn't as strong as I thought. No, it's not. It's not that it's not strong. It's not as easy to handle as I thought it was gonna be.
45 seconds, and the ring's not close.
Like I thought this gun was gonna be a piece of cake.
Wings up.
Reloading.
Wings out.
Enemy in view there.
Oh, she ran.
Throwing a thermite.
Where?
They're next on my list.
Other squads have been there. Enemy spotted. Bomb. On this.
That is such a griefing ability. Oh my god.
Shut it. Get suit. Throwing a thermite. Taking fire. Firing.
Oh no.
Someone's here.
Wings up. Taking fire. Charging on my shield.
Shit.
Unveil yourself.
Hold up. Healing.
I'm recharging my shields. Care package.
Taking fire.
Really? Now you saw me through that?
Hold up. Healing.
Taking a beat to heal.
Charging on my shield.
Okay.
Antagonist
I see you.
lifting the veil.
Taking fire. Recharging shields. Toss and frag.
I bounced off of his head.
Putting my heart out there.
Taking fire. Bogey's dead.
Well done. Facing you. Gosh.
I bounced it off of his head.
I'm here, my friend.
I saw the 10 damage off the frag grenade. It's like bonk. It just bounced off of his head and it just went backwards. Oh, I forgot to take off my diamond badge. I don't know, whenever I hit someone with the frag grenade, it's always hilarious. It just bounces off their head. And it bounces off their head far. It's like it's not like I'm whipping like a baseball at them or something like that. That would just like fall straight down, but it's like I'm bouncing like a rubber ball on their head or something. Like it just bounces off in the most comical way.
Break a leg.
Oh man. It's so satisfying. At least arc stars stick to people, but yeah, arc stars don't have that level of comedy. It doesn't have the same level of comedy that bouncing frag grenades off of enemies has. Let's see. Oh, we have winner. Yeah, I feel like I should really I need to practice with the rampage more. It's advertised as a mid-range weapon and I feel like I should get used to using it. I don't know, it's because like weapons like the Wingman didn't get any changes, but yeah, the L-Star I think is still strong. I just need to get used to using both the L-Star and the rampage. I can't make any comments just yet because I've only played this season for like an hour. Okay, we're kind of kitted. I don't like the new thingy anymore. The new Eva. The new All-Star. Did anyone take that? Oh, they did. What the heck am I hearing? Is it like a billion,
Target spotted. Great.
Yeah, I'm hearing like a billion seer cues at the same time.
I'm moving here. Wish me luck. Aiming
Let me in! Oh my god.
Recharging shields.
reloading.
Reloading.
Charging shields.
Recharging shields.
Yeah, the rampage, that sounds scary. It's like do 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 do, and you just watch your health get quartered with every bullet. The guy say Valkyrie? Cause I don't know what he was trying to say. Cause that loss was not on me. Two guys jumped through the door, and I was not gonna be the one to. And the door was already open. Like there's no way I could block that door with my body. I would have just died. The death box is forcing the door open a little bit, so there's no way for us, any of us, to block it properly, to body block it. What are they mining up there? I'm seeing like cargo shipments of something. It looks like molten something. Is this place? Oh, this is one of the new areas. It's one of the new POIs. I haven't even been here. I want to go in there, but everybody keeps dropping fragment. Like, why? It's a new map. Play something new.
This is my first
Runway's
game.
green as grass, and we are ready for takeoff in 10.
By the way.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, let me play Seer. See what that guy is.
He's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like him.
I hope he moves fast.
Like if you hit people with your tactical, you can see how much health they got and everything.
Wow, that's so much
No way.
information.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah,
This is
he's
your
pretty cool.
champion.
I like him.
You don't want to see
It do be a lot of info.
skin bag.
Yeah, it feels so weird shooting at people and actually
I
seeing
mean,
the
he
health
ain't
bar above
done,
them.
but
Understand why you
he
feel
ain't bad, you know.
Whatever, bro.
as the sweet
I want to drop in one of the newer POIs, but I have no idea how to actually get in there.
This
Just
the
like through
new
there.
World's Edge?
Like
Yeah,
through here, maybe?
there's some little
Maybe.
changes around the map.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that.
Reflex, my friend.
Dope.
Metaphoric.
And there we go, fragment again. Like,
We're going to this one right here.
Let's do it. I don't think anybody else. Oh, there's
so unoriginal.
nobody. We're good.
So. Like, how's this fun?
Okay, what is this?
Red on blade.
Marking our surroundings.
I just wanted to see what it does.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
Oh, there is people here.
Round one. Beginning
Yeah,
ring
they're doing people
countdown.
here.
I'm taking fire. Opening fire. We are
That guy is 1 HP, bro.
This is our stage.
That octane on the second floor.
That entire squad has fallen.
Get the gun, let me get the gun. There you go. I'll take that.
I'm recharging my shields.
Evite and a frag grenade. Meh. What gun is this? A 30-30?
I'm recharging my shields.
Honestly? Yeah, I'll try it. The 30-30 with the new reload speed, it feels pretty good.
Shields are recharging.
I have to get a stock for it though, a marksman stock.
What is this?
Scanning the
They
area.
brought the crawler back.
Taking a bit to here.
Yeah, the Prowler's back. They put the alternator into the as a care package weapon. The heirloom weapon now.
Oh, the alternator, nice.
Yeah, it has its
Yeah,
destructor
that-
around the back
that-
too.
Yeah, that shit's fucking lit. You wanna push
Alright.
this fight over here?
Hold on,
Wings up.
I'm kind of far. There's people on the right.
This way, perhaps.
Alright. Let's just push these over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's go. Gonna push. So I wanna put my alt like right next to them somewhere.
Yeah, you put your all once you're like in the area of fighting.
Bless me with sight. Contact with hostile.
I cracked one with my grenade. One, the guy at the top.
One guy drop. Crack. 1 HP.
I'm taking fire.
Antagonist down.
Recharging my shields. Be aware of the new kill leader.
What is you doing, son? I'll take this and I'll take that scope. Thank you.
Okay, you know what? We have better weapons on hand. We don't need to worry about the
Alright,
30-30.
I'm ready. Let's go. Moving on to the next one.
Taking a moment. Thanks.
Oh, this is a sniper now?
Marking our
Scout?
surroundings.
Okay.
The scout and 30-30 both use sniper stocks now. All marksmen do.
No, they're marksman weapons, but they use
Ooh, okay. That's
sniper
dope.
attachments now.
So they're probably gonna be a little bit slower.
Yeah, and since
left?
stocks are the things that affect reload speed now too, it's a lot more important.
Progress.
We are ready in.
All father, give me sight.
What did you find, my guy?
There's a
There's
jump
somebody
pad.
in this building.
For a bird's eye view.
I'm coming back to you.
He's spotted out there.
He's right there. He's pushing y'all.
Pathfinder crack.
Drop in
Reloading.
Oh, he's weak.
Wings out.
Where you going, bro?
I messed up that spray so bad.
Incoming care package. Pro tip: don't try intercepting something at Mach 1.
Oh, I'm down horrendous.
Oh, no.
Fox 3, firing missiles.
They're both
I'm recharging my shields.
Charging up my shields.
Actually down horrendous. Oh no.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Taking a bit to here.
Scanning the area.
Let me have to push.
Recharging shields.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, he missed me.
This guy's revealed danger upon us.
Wings up.
Not gonna mess with that.
They're pushing up.
Listen to my heart. I'm taking fire. Reloading. Recharging.
Fox 3, launching missiles.
I'm not there, guys.
Back to Gibby.
Reloading.
Your veil.
Pushing up. I'm pushing up from the right.
Thermite grenade set. Reloading.
This guy here. Guy here.
Enemies right here.
Marking our surroundings. I'm taking fire.
Uh-oh.
Bogey here.
You're alone.
See you on the right.
He's all the way on the right. He's all the way on the right.
Reloading.
Enemy back
Slash
down.
1,
Nice.
bogey down.
Shields are recharging.
Recharging shield.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Crack, Mirage crack right here. I don't know, Mirage or Seer.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. One nigga's hurt. They're thirsting me.
Seer here. He's flash.
He's right here. I let him move. Oh, he thirsted me like a pussy.
Now to pull them from this place.
Oh, right here.
Bogey's dead.
I didn't hit him at all.
Wings up.
Got him. He's right here. See if you can pick me up.
I gotcha. Hey, how about no more dying today? Mayday. I'm grounded. Next ring's not close.
Better.
people.
Asshole.
With that, their squad is gone. Your
Get
part
out of
is
here.
not done.
Whew.
Replicator coming down, my friend.
They body armor assaulted me. Them whole ass niggas. I know
Yeah,
my
he did,
My Evo was ready.
Healing
I
up.
did not know
Ready
he
to
was
be
trying
red.
kill you. I did not know he was trying to like finish you. Oh wow.
Taking damage. Deep with the veil. I'm taking fire. Putting my
No.
heart out there.
Wings out.
Open. I'm down.
Nah, I was not ready for these assholes.
Eat a thermite grenade.
Ooh, nice shot. GG's,
Man,
man.
GG.
I would have kicked your ass even without metal legs.
Oof. Fun game. Yeah, I tried to armor swap, but there wasn't anything I could swap to. They were all empty. Yeah, fighting that Seer was a lot more harder than it should have been. I just got outmaneuvered. I'm glad that he stuck the rest though, because I think he had more health than I did.
Embrace yourself and know strength without fear.
I just want one game where we don't land at fragment.
Target locked. Just like old times, Dad.
Oh, aye, there's research afoot.
Ooh, Horizon players are back. Yeah, we can't do the stupid Horizon mid-air jiggle thing anymore, but you know, it's okay. At least we got the vertical movement back. Let's go, ladies. Let's go to one of the new POIs.
Hell yeah! Who's over here?
There's one other squad dropping here. Can we just drop it through the ceiling? Oh, what?
Wings up.
My bad, I thought there would be a lot less roof where I landed.
Wings out. Reloading. Okay, I'm grounded.
There's two up here. They're healing. Another one coming. Shit, that was my bad. I dropped them in a really bad place. I thought I didn't know that was glass. I thought it was an empty hole in the ground. I mean, on the ceiling. I thought that was like the perfect place for people to drop through and get immediate access to their loot and stuff like that. But no, it was actually just a glass ceiling. I got bamboozled. Oh, that feels bad. Well, now we know where not to drop. Jeez. Yeah, so for that building you have to drop on the floor, or I think there's another building on the side that you can drop to, or if you drop a little bit further ahead, I think there's like near the middle where there's like 2 openings and like a little mini island in the middle, right? I think in that area there's also other places where you can, there's other entries, entry points to the buildings.
Midday, all good with me.
This is your champion.
Feels bad. I can never upgrade my tracker. It's forever stuck at 22,000 damage for revive shield blocked. Let's see where these guys are. I swear, if this guy, like, I feel like I should be keeping track of where people start dropping, and every time that someone decides to drop fragment, I take a shot or something. I won't last an hour if I try to do that. Yeah, never mind. Bad idea. Bad idea. No, I can't commit to that idea. That'll be the death of me. No cap. I'm gonna land in the center 3 pills.
This fucking game with this fucking dumbass fucking shit, bro. Give me a fucking weapon, man. Give me a
So
fucking
mad.
weapon, bro.
Oh my god, bow check.
Attention. First blood.
First blood?
Fucking bullshit ass game, bro.
Before even taking a sip.
Beginning ring countdown.
Cool. Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring.
I would ask him if he's good, but like, I feel like that's just gonna anger him further, so I'm not just gonna keep my mouth shut. Oh, the treasure packs they look different too. That's cool. I'm gonna try out the PK once again. The PK didn't go through any balance changes, but I just want to try it. Any other heavy weapons for me? Heavy ammo? No. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the EVA after the fire rate nerf. Like, it was a big fire rate nerf.
Got some extra supplies.
There is a new kill leader.
That's an extended sniper mag. I don't think anybody.
Cargobot down.
People hardly ever actually use snipers, so yeah.
Keeping that area in sight.
Who was the guy that was molding? Was it the Valkyrie or the Seer? I think it might have been the Seer. Oh. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. This place feels like it's been looted. For there to be no gun down there, this place has 100% been looted.
Enemy spotted. They are far.
Say one. Whole squad knocked.
I'm recharging my shields.
Recharging my shields.
I'm down.
Come on, Nick. Say hello.
It was the Seer.
I'm getting shot at. Frog out. Recharging my shields. Look out, grenade.
Shit.
Recharging my shields. Reloading. Enemy down. Down. Contact with hostile.
Taking fire. Reloading.
I'm gonna give this bag of Skittles a chance to redeem himself for not playing together. And he's running. Okay. Scratch that. Nope. Faith lost. Rampage at close range like that feels super strong. I wasn't expecting that level of damage. Like, all your shots are so clear when you use that gun because it's slow firing, right? Yeah, because of the fact that it's slow firing and its recoil is actually somewhat manageable at that range. And also because it hits for like 20 something damage per shot, right? It hits for like 24, or was it like 28? I think it was like 28 damage per, for body shots and like 42 damage for headshots. Like, that thing slaps. It slaps hard. Huh?
Let's break some circuits.
Here's mic just popped.
This place is something else.
Actually, the more I look at people playing Seer, the less I feel like Seer will be my kind of character to play, but we'll see.
Then they are yours.
I can't tell if other people are feeling the same way or if they're just letting the third guy take over Seer.
Champion.
You know what I look like.
But then again, I personally I'm not really too interested in Seer, so maybe that's why. That's an interesting name. It's probably a Steam name. I'm pretty sure Origin accounts aren't able to take on names like that. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, whenever a new map comes out, please make all the hot zones the new POIs only to incentivize people to drop there. Pretty please. Why am I getting frame drops? Is this a server? Yeah, it's an 80 ping server. This game was doomed, yeah. This lobby was doomed. Maybe I should play the new arena maps. Maybe I should just play ranked. Because if I play ranked, I'm pretty sure less people are going to be dropping at... I'll play ranked. And for the other... Yeah, when the arena map swaps over to a different one, I'll play ranked later. Wait, I have a feeling ranked arenas is basically just going to be a triple stack sweatfest, because I don't think there's any big enough because I think they said that 3 stacks are gonna face significantly harder enemies, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I just don't know if that's gonna be enough. Yeah, I think ranked arenas should honestly be split up into solo queue and triple queue, but I don't think there's enough. I don't know if there's going to be enough players in the higher MMRs for that kind of queue to work.
Valkyrie and Slatra.
Double recon. So much information. I think going Valkyrie as well is a little bit over the top. Triple recon might be a bit overdoing it. Yeah. Bronze for BB.
This is your champion.
Get it.
Just a step in the right direction.
I think I'll play like 1 or 2 more games and then I will think of what I want to play from tomorrow onwards.
Question mark, motherfuckers, please.
This might be a good place
Like
to
a
land.
deer in the headlights.
Pussy ass.
And I'm the headlights.
Come on, use your head.
You're gonna fuck some bitches.
Prepare for battle.
Please don't tell me I'm gonna get terms of service by these guys talking. I dropped too far. I'm throwing.
We're all inside the ring.
I wanna leave.
Another squad is
This place ain't
I have
it.
a gun, dude. I have no gun.
First blood.
Shields are recharging.
I'm backing out with you.
Blood. The battle begins.
Sorry, I had to dip, dude. I have no fucking gun.
I'm taking fire. Firing. I'm down.
Of course, this guy just decides to commit all the way.
Enemy here.
Attention.
Grenade
There is a new kill leader.
VRoid kill leader.
You know it just us. We got to watch each other's back.
Marking our surroundings.
I got the banner.
There's no one in there.
Suicide rope. Oh my gosh. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. We didn't die. Really now?
Antagonist over here.
Yo, he's alone. He's alone. Kill that fucker.
I'm taking fire. Bleeding out. Rival, right here.
You know now, it's just us. We got to watch each other's back.
I am taking fire. Battling the enemy.
Fuck, that
Reloaded.
fucking sucks, man. It's like I'm playing with bots every fucking game.
Taking
Please
fire.
just die, dude.
Enemy down.
I'm not talking
Big up
about
to
you,
us.
dude.
That was the
Just
last
playing
one
with
in the
fucking
squad. Half the squad's left. Oh yeah, Pete. Last
Can
line,
you drop your
got
Q,
back.
bitch?
I'm spotted, taking fire. Here's drone if you need it. Reload.
Taking a moment.
I'm down. We're all inside the ring. Good.
That race one.
Scanning the area. Frag grenade set.
Thank fucking God.
These guys are so bad. no manners, doesn't play together. Like, Jesus Christ. You expect me to drop a drone when you call me a bitch? Like, come on, let's be real here. Was this XP boosting thing always here? I don't even know how, like, how much of a benefit it actually is, because I feel like most of the stars that I get are coming from daily missions and that kind of stuff. Because like every time you level, you get a star, right? But that's like, if you want to get 10 levels on a battle pass, then you have to get like 100 levels. Like if you want to actually grind battle pass levels by just straight playing games, then
Watch out. I'll eat you alive.
I don't know, it's a lot to grind for. I feel like if I want to play ranked and not go insane, I need to boost my, I need to like grind hard out of bronze ASAP into plat. I have to grind to plat ASAP or else I'm just gonna go insane. Because if you're playing in bronze to gold, all your teammates are gonna be from bronze to gold. It's basically like that giant pool of players basically just melts together into one giant blob from how I feel.
Stay out of my way.
But if you play at plat, then you get paired up with like basically gold players that stick with plat player, gold players that are queuing with plat players, and plat players. So it's a lot easier to play from how I feel. Okay. I want to get an L-star. Am I stuck?
Attention.
Got some extra supplies. The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Turbocharger.
Round 1. Beginning ring.
Nice. Ooh. Oh.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
I need it.
I'll take that gladly.
You shouldn't have. Can't wait to get you back.
Thank you.
Shop's open for business. Hop up here. Turbocharger.
Do I want that, or is there like an L-star I can grab? There are no L-stars.
I'll throw in a few extra bullets just for you.
In that case, I'll swap it out for the bolt. I do want these cells though. Just gonna be looting on my own just a little bit out here.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Extended energy mag.
Got some extra supplies. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Activating jump drive.
Got an extended energy mag right here. Level 3.
That's of use for our energy wielding robot. Yeah, everybody's using energy ammo right now. That may be a sign for me to swap out an my bolt for something like an R9.
Recharging shields.
I see an enemy over there.
Oh shit. Where? Oh, see him now.
Someone's been there. Wonder if they're still around.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
Be of use to me.
Absolute mad that chooses to actually just sort of balloon over into the enemy team. I respect that.
We have 45 seconds, and the next ring's right there. Don't leave anything good behind.
Extra supplies over here.
New kill leader appointed.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Optics here.
There was like one guy here though. Where'd he go?
SMG here.
There's a new kill leader. And it isn't me.
Let's see. Enemy there.
That's where they went.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
We've got 10
Target
seconds.
spotted.
I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
You guys want to go in on that, or just wait around for them to heal up completely? One of them left the building in front.
Warning.
Pick up bamboo.
That ring's closing in and we're not. I'm back at the dodo. You're on your own.
That's a Devo. That's a Devo. That's a Devo. That's a Devo. Devos are so scary.
Reloading. Whole squad down. Come on. I still need you.
Get up before I kill you myself.
Care package on the way.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Go on now, say
Level
hello.
stabilizer here. Level 2.
Just giving my shields a reach out.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Recharging shields.
I have way too much heavy ammo for that.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I gotta roll too hard. Oh man, yeah, I was not able to. By the time I got my bearings on that on that Mirage, yeah, it's got absolutely
Half
demolished.
the squads left.
I smell fear. Going to check it out.
Same with me.
Okay, I'll follow this guy.
I was already going that way.
Show me the path, Mr. Robot Man. I keep forgetting that Loba and whatchamacallit, Revenant are basically canonical enemies. Canonical enemies. I love the different voice lines that all these champions have with each other. Like, it's not just even voice lines either. It's things like I believe Pathfinder's apparently a big fan of Seer. So if you idle with Seer picked as your legend, right? In the waiting screen, apparently you I'm tripping for words here.
Interesting.
Apparently, yeah, there's a scene where Pathfinder comes out and asks Seer for an autograph. I thought that was kind of interesting. Considering that like Seer is like a master puppet that controls like all the drones, I kind of get it. I want to see how he interacts with other characters like Horizon, Rampart, and like the other techie science folk.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Ooh, that's a thunderstorm.
I could use that.
The new upgraded quick draw replacement. Let me just grab this medkit as well. Ba-ba-ba-ba. You can climb that, but we can't. Can I climb this? No, I can't.
Shield cell here.
So we're well within the ring.
Got some extra
Nice little
supplies.
bat.
Energy ammo.
Say one, we're all inside this
How much is
ring.
energy ammo does he have? I can drop this stack.
Energy ammo here.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator on its way
Full
down.
loaded stack. That's a replicator, I think, dropping over there.
Thanks, beautiful.
New key. I got
That's
you.
not a
Now
that's
keep
not a care
moving.
package.
Jump drive in position.
There's two replicators coming down, one over here, and that's is that a replicator? Yeah, that's also a replicator. I was looking at this like, wait, is that? Oh, it's a laser. I was looking at this, it's like, is that
Extended light mag here.
Is that a deployment balloon going all the way up into the sky? But no, it's not. Far from it.
Stay out of my way.
Far, far, far from it. Let's see. Yeah, we're still well within the ring, so there's no reason for us to push out any further. That's a dangerous move. If there was a squad camping out in that place... Actually, the chances that a squad would be camping up here is actually fairly low, just because there's not many... I want to craft more batteries. I'm gonna craft this. I'm gonna craft this. Are you gonna craft?
I'm crafting. Patience. Lovely. There's a replicator here.
I wanted to do this. I want to put the 2x on the vault. Four batteries is good enough for me right now. Oh, wait, there's another battery over here. I mean... Yoinkies.
Felix kit here.
6 batteries! Oh!
Hostile spotted.
It's a lone caustic investigating the care package, I think. No, there's more. Yeah, watch out, they know we're here.
Target over there.
It's a full squad, they know we're here.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
I'm crafting.
Enemy spotted.
Playing the ring. I'm pretty sure they know we're here.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
They saw us and they decided not to engage. Yeah, they're just playing it safe, they're playing rotations. They're still there. We have... What's he crafting? What the heck is that? Is that ammo?
Wait now, I'm crafting.
What was that? But we have no recon, so we can't really scan for the next area anyway, so we might as well just play someone here. Oh. Doing nothing and getting plus 30 RP.
Another squad beat us to that area.
We can probably afford to do this. I actually kind of want to get a little bit more heavy ammo, but... Yeah, we should push to the ring. Yeah, there's a full stack up there, so watch out.
Going over there. Follow me and I'll gut you like a fish.
I was already going that way.
The full stack is probably on the opposite side of where we are right now. This care package is fresh.
Using jump drive.
Yoink, please give me a Spitfire. Nope.
Shield bat. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Aren't you sweet? Thank you.
Rep, swap helmets with me.
I'm not thanking you.
I definitely don't think we should chill on.
Let's explore this way.
Yeah, I was gonna say go up on top.
Yeah, watch out. There might be a squad up there already.
Don't drive out.
Such a ballsy teleport. Oh my god. Because there was a squad over here. I don't know where they went.
The kill leader has been eliminated.
I'm looking for a fresh kill here.
Yeah, where'd the squad go? They might have just rotated all the way around, actually. Yeah, I think they actually rotated all the way around.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
Delivering care package.
This is an interesting ring.
Looks like a care package is
I don't want to be caught
coming
out here, though.
in.
I
Big
definitely
days
not.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Spotted a target. Over there.
Fine.
Oh yeah, inside that building over there. Yeah. Just gotta keep an eye out. That's a care package drop location over there, and it's probably gonna be an endgame care package drop, so it's probably gonna be like a Spitfire or an alternator maybe. I'm pretty sure it's too late for a Kraber.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Setting up shop.
Smart.
Spitfire here.
You gonna grab it or?
Nice choice. You got good taste.
I'll be over here.
Watching this spot.
I just wanted to grab it before they could, because this level is hesitating even though she pinged it.
1 minute until the ring closes.
So we know the location of 2 squads, but we have no idea where the third one is.
Over there.
I'm looking for a fresh kill here.
They're shooting at me.
Don't push them, push the ring.
45 seconds until the ring closes. Don't drive set.
There's no reason for us to fight unnecessarily. This is
Recharging
still
shield.
outside of the ring. This is such an awkward place to be in. We technically have the high ground, but we don't have any cover.
Here's your birthday present. Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Recharging my shields.
Enemy that way. We're already in the next ring. Good. More time to look.
Shut it down. Arcs are out.
After out. Taking damage. Reloading. Enemy taken. Shooting. Getting some damage.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish. Killed one.
We made it to the...
Rest of square. 1 second.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Quick line. I gotcha. Reloading. I got some hits on me.
Fire. I'm down.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh. He dropped down. I was in a bad spot. I shouldn't have been healing over there. Unfortunate. I got no kills and assists from that game. That was so boring. Oh my god, why do I play this game? That was such a long game for nothing. That was yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game, and if the jump master drops on the fragment, then I'm just gonna I'll be done for the day. That's gonna be it for me. That's just gonna be it for me today. I came here to play some new content, but then everybody just loves dropping fragment.
I dare say we might.
It's not even a case of like old habits. It's not even a case of, yeah, actually no, it is the case of like old habits. Yeah, just old habits. They don't die off easy.
This is your champion.
Oh well.
I'd watch out for my squad if I were you.
Is that a seer skin on the right? That's an interesting pose.
Reckon we crash land this puppy there.
Heard that.
Fine. It's technically not fragment, but it's not a new POI either.
Here we go. Ready up. Here goes nothing.
Wait, that dive animation sounded so muted. I thought it was supposed to make a little bit more sound effects.
Reckon we should go here.
Let's go this way.
Oh. There do be lots of mans over there. Grab this.
First blood.
I don't know if I can help you over there, mate.
First blood. Good.
Knuckle cluster out.
99 and an RE45.
Reckon we should go here.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Reloading.
Are they on you? I'm coming.
Sounds very close. Shot at.
Attention.
New
There
kill
is a
leader out
new
there.
kill leader.
Want it?
Recharging my
Reload. Reload. Spotted. Taking fire.
Getting shot at. Contact with hostile.
Enemy down. Reload. On your feet. Lifelines got your back.
Shooting at me. Enemy squad's dead. The meek won't inherit the earth today.
Syringe here.
Reloading.
Recharge my shields.
Need to recharge my shields.
Let's go here.
That was a good fight. How did I get one assist off of that? I thought I got at least a bullet off on the other guy. No, actually no, never mind. I whiffed all my shots on the. Yeah, I whiffed all my shots on the Valk. I got dazed.
Healing up. Eyes are open now.
Enemy here. Hold on to your ass.
What?
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Fast without sugar.
Arrows.
For arrows, bow check.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Hands off. That's a Prezi for Fusey.
Healing up. Eyes are open now.
Did he ping that? I hope he didn't ping that.
Patching myself up.
I need energy ammo.
Can zero energy ammo.
Heavy ammo here.
I thought I was about to land on someone.
Rings
Let's
nearby.
do a double
1
take.
minute till close. Backpack here. Level 2.
Let's go this way. Bolt SMG here.
Did I not pick up the extended light mag?
Got an extended energy mag here. Level 3. Rings not too far. 45 left.
Dibsies.
Got some arrows for you.
Healing up. She'll be right.
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby.
I need energy ammo. Hang on a
Still
tick,
haven't
I'm crafting.
managed to find any.
Crafting. Give me a sec.
Energy ammo here.
Right.
10 seconds. Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Hang on, I'm crafting.
I guess you don't need it.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Half the squad's at dust, and the rest are dusty and waiting.
Rings moving. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
I dropped it. You didn't take it. It's not my fault.
Standard stock here.
More prowlers. More shotgun. More energy, but he doesn't want it, so.
Attention, delivering care package.
I think I just saw like the coolest Eva skin on the ground just now. Do I have this one? I feel like I do. I don't want to pick it up to check.
Firing a frag.
Oh. I don't know if he actually saw someone or if it's actually just for shits and giggles. Because it's Fuse, it could be either one. Like, you just throw random grenades for funsies and then just hope that it hits something and just confuses the enemies. Very, very devious tactic. Super devious tactic when it comes to confusing people with Fuse.
Hey, got me a vault key.
I do want this one. I do not have any...
Extended heather mag here. Level 4.
I need it.
I was gonna say, it's like, I do not see any barrels. I need what? I need a sausage. No hot dogs in sight. It's kind of risky playing R99 with only one stack of spare light ammo, but because everybody carries it, I feel like I'll be able to restock the next time kill someone.
I could use that.
So I'm not gonna fuss over too hard about keeping too much. I'd much rather value having more energy ammo for my All-Star. Because knowing how accurate it is nowadays, like... Wait, actually, I actually don't have any barrels whatsoever.
Good. Jump in out.
Could be a problem. I feel like I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, it's teammates. Seriously, where are the hot dogs? Where are my barrels?
Some extra supplies. Come and get your birthday present.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Anything else? No. There we go. There's the barrel. Grab a Phoenix just in case. Oftentimes I end up just using a barrel, a Phoenix kit, just like a med kit, so it's like, I mean not a med kit, a battery, the other way around.
What do you say we move here?
Copy that.
Imagine if the ring was basically an enclosed, like a thunderstorm closing in on you. If you're like lightning bolts that could strike outside of the ring. And that was the main source of damage, rather than
Helmet here. Level 2.
Say one. We're all inside this ring.
rather than the gradual like damage over time that the ring gives you right now. I probably shouldn't be nah, it's not a good idea. Introducing more RNG elements when yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, that's not a good idea. But you know, just for funsies, it could be a thing. Instead of the floor is lava, the whole map is lava.
Level 4.
I could use that.
I could use that.
Gotta hop up here. Body shield here.
Boosted loader.
Level 4.
I have enough bats. I don't think I need it. But it's only 4 squads left. It's only 4 squads left and my armor isn't even close to being leveled, so I'm just gonna go with the gold one. If it was a bit closer, then I would consider it, but yeah, in its current state right now, nah, not a chance. There's very, very low chance that I'm gonna evolve this. Very, very, very low chance. So I'm just gonna stick with the gold.
Arrows here.
I feel like we're moving around too much. We have no idea where the enemies could be. There do be a care package.
Care package over there.
Copy that.
Have to watch out for any squads looking at us from above. I don't see any yet. That's for you, Fusey.
Standard stock here. Level 3.
Oh, Fusey doesn't want it.
Thank you.
Oh, he wasn't able to get a care package weapon either. Yeah, that was just that package was a dud. There's nothing for us here.
Reckon we should go here.
Energy ammo here.
Already inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me.
This guy keeps pinging for energy ammo, but he never bothers to pick any of it up. Like, I have so much energy ammo I could do.
Care package being delivered.
Got us a care package coming in.
Ooh, is it gonna end up as a fight at top of there again? Could be. I don't mind fighting up here, it's actually kind of fun. Like, fighting up here kind of feels like you're playing paintball. With how open it is and stuff. Like, actually, no, paintball felt a lot more claustrophobic the last time I did it. That's probably because it was an indoor arena. If it was an outdoor one, it's probably different. Don't see anyone. We do need to keep an eye out for any stragglers that might be trying to sneak their way in here. Any teams that are playing right on the edge. Okay, so there's one squad over there.
Opening fire.
Oh.
Launching frag. Frag soaring.
Got a replicator coming down.
Straight griefing. At least the bow check is pretty quiet, but yeah, I don't want to shoot because that's just gonna give away our position to like everyone.
Extra supplies over here.
I feel like we should be.
Keep pushing down this way.
Why is he pushing right now? Oh, he's pushing down the track. Okay, yeah. Yeah, playing the ring is smart. I wanted to check for stragglers, but no point. 4 squads left. 4 squads left and 10 people. So that's 3 squads left and 7 people. So there's probably a rat somewhere. By this point in the game, it's fairly unlikely that there's going to be a 2 squads with 2 duos. But then again, it is bronze, so who knows what could happen here. Good kill. Yeah, that Octane was a rat.
2 enemy squads remain. We've taken out the kill leader. Good work.
Hostile over there.
I can't shoot that.
Watch yourself. There's another squad attacking.
I'm gonna back off a little bit.
Need to recharge my shields.
Knuckle cluster out.
We're all inside.
Do we know where both squads are? I know one's up there, but where's the other one?
Like somewhere over there.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't want to get flanked by a one of
Yeah,
those
just watch
sparks.
out for those guys up on that platform. They got decent aim. They just wrecked my shit.
Yeah, we can just let them fight. We pretty much have ring advantage. I'm pretty sure it's gonna like spawn on top of us.
Enemy shooting at me. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
I have an all-star. I can't really poke them at this range.
They spotted.
That's fine. Just hang back like you said.
Yeah, just hang back.
Anybody?
Health drawn if you need it.
Oh shit, we have to push out.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich.
We have a minute and 40, so we can just wait it out a little bit. We'll push with the ring.
Just headshot all three of them.
Need to recharge my shields.
Thermite going long. Firing me thermite.
Oh, I'm burning the shit out of them.
They're shooting at me.
Woo!
Yeah, I have them almost all broke. Automatic grenades, unfortunately.
Need to recharge my shields.
Serving him a knuckle sandwich. One, deploying me knuckle cluster. Recharging my shields.
We could back up and play the ring. Yeah, the enemy Valkyrie team is having the same idea. Let's back up.
Recharging me shields.
Hostile right here.
We're in a rough spot.
Another bloody squad's attacking us. Let it rip. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Recharging my shield.
Wow, that battery took a long time to get out.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
It's these squads over here.
Deploying health drone.
Man, shot at.
I'm down.
Juicing me.
Punching a tunnel.
Stay away. We're all inside this ring. Look out for me.
Here, fellas.
So brave. An actual hero. Oh my god. This guy's a hero. Oh my god, he actually pulled it off.
Remember that.
Shooting a thermite. Being shot at.
Over there.
Shooting a frag. Recharging me shield. One.
Some hits on me. Grenade. Just getting my shield back. Getting some damage. I've been down. On your feet. Lifelines got your back.
Rings close. Closing in 4.
Just I've got some hits on me.
Patching myself up.
30
Come on.
seconds. Rings close.
I forgot that there's a little gap over there. I forgot that there's a gap.
With enemy.
There's a gap.
That got sweaty quick. Holy shit.
I feel like I did nothing that game. Once again. Wow. They had an alternative too.
We have our Apex champion.
I'll take a quick look at the summary and then I think I'm gonna end it for tonight. Like, did I even do like 300 damage? I feel like I did nothing this game. I was stuck with the L-Star and I couldn't, like, I was never in any fights that I could do anything. Yeah, I had 200 damage. That was such a dead weight. Oh no. Yeah, that was my bad. I probably shouldn't have picked up 2 super close range weapons. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Season 10 is interesting and all that, but I don't know if it's cutting out to it. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm just being pessimistic just because, like, I feel like I'm getting depressed just because, like, I queue in and it's like, look, there's so many shiny places and stuff like that, but then everybody just keeps dropping fragment. Like, guys, come on. But anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Apex tomorrow. Yeah, today's games with everybody just dropping fragment, it kind of just set me off a little bit. In hindsight, I probably should have yoinked to Drop Master, but yeah. I was hoping that the other people that were dropping would be a little bit more imaginative, but unfortunately, I guess that's not the case. Or who knows, maybe they already dropped in those spaces during like the quarter of the day that the patch has been out for already, so who knows. I'm not going to be too judgmental about it, but yeah. Well, thank you for dropping by, and I will see you guys later. Yeah. Later this week, I'm probably going to be touching up on Apex Rank, but for tomorrow, I think I'm going to go back to playing Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, thank y'all for dropping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.